Good morning. Welcome. I'm Karen. This is Veronica's Dreams Coaching and Tarot. Today's Sunday, and we'll do our daily reading today, taking a look at current situation and the influences around that situation. Keep in mind, this is a collective reading, so it may or may not resonate. I'm going to use the echoes of Atlantis tarot today. Let's get started here. And a couple more shuffles. I've been shuffling it for a while. One more because that wasn't very good. What do we need to know today? What do we need to know today, please? Okay. Current situation. Knight of Swords. Present influence. Queen of Swords. Future influence. The Moon. What we don't see. What we don't see. King of Swords. Lots of swords. What to look for. Eight of Wands. Unexpected. Four of Wands. Challenge. Seven of Swords. Strength. Knight of Wands. And where does this lead? Temperance. Six of Swords. Five of Swords. What's the Six of Swords? I mean, I think that's pretty good. What's the Five of Swords? I'll just look really quick. Okay. The other thing I want to clarify is that Knight of Wands. Oh, nice. Fool. Oh, Nine of Swords. Ace of Wands. There's definitely something new coming in. And the Four of Wands and Unexpected. Seven of Pentacles, the Magician. So it's what you've been working on. It's absolutely what you've been working on. I feel like you're going to see some kind of resolution today. Empress is at the bottom of the deck. So whatever you've been doing to try to, I feel like the Empress, if we're talking at the bottom of the deck, it's more of an energy of taking care of business, not necessarily nurturing, but it could be nurturing a project, a person, a thing, an idea, on and on and on. But the difference, having it be the Empress, I feel like it's very important to you, for one. And for two, I mean, I almost get the feeling like there's a situation that you feel like will make you whole. Not necessarily whole. Definitely an enhancement, though. That you really want to get to a completion state with. And the Empress is about nurturing and taking care of things and family. You know, she's a mother, basically. And I always think of mother when I think of the Empress. But and I think a lot of taking care of things, and I feel like this definitely is related to you. The Knight of Swords is in the current situation, and there is an energy absolutely that's on its way in, and actually maybe even more so, you going for something. You're like, you know what, I'm just going for it. This is what I want. This is what I'm going to go for, and I'm going to do it. And the more I look at it, I get that feeling, because we have the Queen of Swords in the present influence. And that influence is, when she's got her eye on something, that's her focus. And Swords court cards are very focused. They're very black and white. They're very, this is it. Like, this is where I'm headed. And I feel like the Knight is the energy of it happening. But this is what caused it, is the Queen of Swords embodying that personality, that trait of, this is exactly what I want, and I'm going for it, and I'm going for it balls to the wall. That's what I feel like with the Knight of Swords. The moon in the future, though, is a little bit. I feel like there will be a little bit of things that you're not 100% certain of. There's certain things that may be happening, may be said that might not be completely clear. Um, but I think it clears up. I feel like this energy goes with the Six of Swords, Five of Swords, because it tells me that it's a little bit. Do I move forward? Do I fight? What do I do? There's a real feeling here though of it's not uncertainty as much as it's not clear yet. And that clarity comes in because we have Ace of Swords clarifying that Five of Swords there. Um, then, so what we don't see is the King of Swords. I do feel like this is somebody. And I do feel like with the Eight of Wands as what to look for, it's the energy of moving towards something. There's something definitely here about moving towards something. And this goes hand in hand. The Eight of Wands goes hand in hand with the Knight of Wands. I feel like they're a lot alike in the energy of those cards. But I feel like more importantly that this is, I mean, it could be travel, but I feel like there's something happening that comes in and you need to watch for that energy coming in because that energy is what's going to bring that celebration of the Four of Wands. So, but I don't feel like you will see it. I don't think you cannot see it unless you're totally oblivious. But I don't think that's the case. I do feel like, but I do feel like this is somebody. And I feel like this is somebody in your life that could be work related. It could be, and I think like this comes from them, this energy, this feeling, this invite, this message, opportunity is directly related to the King of Swords. But you don't realize this yet. And again, I don't think you will, but with the cards, this is basically saying keep an eye for that kickstart. I feel like it's a kickstart. That's a good feeling. Like it's not like an Ace of Wands where it's a new beginning. It's like things have settled back, but now you're going. And I feel like it has all of this energy is really fast, and I feel like you're just fed up with waiting. And that's the overall feeling I'm getting because I have all of these swords here, which says clear vision, know what I want to do, gonna go for it. I've got energy cards with the Eight of Wands, Knight of Wands, Six of Swords. There's just a lot of energy here that says, I just got to do this. I just got to go. I just got to do this. And I think it's really good because unexpectedly you'll get the Four of Wands, which is a celebration. And when I clarified that, I got the Seven of Pentacles Magician with the Three of Wands. So it says like all the work you've done, Seven of Pentacles, everything that you've focused on, you've done the work, right? We've talked about Seven of Pentacles over and over that, taking care of things. The Magician, you've got what it takes. Three of Wands, you're seeing this all come together. And that's what brings the Four of Wands unexpectedly. Because the Three of Wands, ship's coming in, like we're going to reap the benefits of all of the hard work we've done. And that Four of Wands is key here because there is some other hard cards, but I think this is important to recognize that you've done the work and it's going to pay off and you get to celebrate that. And I think that's really good. The challenge is the Seven of Swords. I feel like there's something here about, it feels to me like there's something to be said about what to leave behind and what to take with you. And I do have the Six of Swords moving forward, and that's when you realize what you need to take with you. But I feel like this is a new opportunity, and I'll explain that too, but I do feel like it is. It's definitely a opportunity, whether it's new or has been coming around, but it's all about the energy that you've put in, right? So all of this stuff that you've been taking care of with the Empress and the Seven of Pentacles, this is all happening now, and it will happen really soon. But the Seven of Swords is definitely to me like, okay, you know, when you see the Seven of Swords, he doesn't take all of the swords. He's got like five of them, and he leaves two. Um, it's it's like you know, people would say, well, he didn't have time to take all five because he's stealing them, or but was he being choosy, or you know, is he taking something back that was taken from him? All of those energies that we have with the Seven of Swords could be any of those. But I feel like this is saying, what do I take and what do I leave? And it's, even though I don't have decision cards here at all, I feel like this is a decision. Part of me feels like it's a decision because it's in the challenge, right? And when something's in the challenge, it's usually, you know, something that we have to handle, or deal with or whatever. But I feel like this is what that's saying. The Knight of Wands is in your strength, and I do love the Knight of Wands energy because, I mean, this could be travel, move, all of these things. There could be a move too. There's a lot of movement cards here, but this is clarified with the Fool, the Nine of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. This energy is you taking a leap of faith, but not to say that it's not going to stress you out a little bit with the Nine of Swords. But the Ace of Wands then comes in and says you've got this brand new, passionate beginning. And that, you know, I mean, is directly related to also, right, the Knight of Wands, because we're talking about wands again. You've got a lot of wand energy pulling you into the passion side of this situation. You've got the swords. What I like about it is that you have the swords in the beginning here with the Knight of Swords, the Queen of Swords. You thought, you focused, you went forward, you went for it, you're getting it. Now it's, things are starting to happen. And when that starts happening with the wands energy, those are the ones that really get you excited and make you feel good and, you know, really get things moving as well. Hang on just a sec. So yeah, I'm feeling like this is just super good energy here with, I love the Knight of Wands though. I really do. It's a super good energy. And then where does this lead? It leads to the Temperance, which, okay, that's the Six of Swords. This is putting everything together. So a lot of the times when I see the Temperance card, I do think of alchemy and creating something. And the reason why is that she's mixing. And she's not just mixing. She's usually the card depicts fire and water. And to me, those don't mix, right? You don't think they mix. But when you can put those two energies together, you can make something spectacular. And I feel like this is where it's headed, to you feeling like you've got both things happening. And then the Six of Swords comes after that. And to me, that's the decision on what to do. You know, now I know what I want to take with me. Now I know where to go. And it's clarified with the Four of Swords, the Emperor, and the Page of Cups. You are going to go after what brings your heart, you know, makes your heart feel good. That's what I'm getting here with the Four of Swords. There's absolutely some healing, but it also, to me, that Four of Swords is about what to take with you. Do you know, since the Four of Swords is clarifying it, you know not to take the hurt. You know that you've healed and you can take away the good stuff. Emperor is a little bit of the control. You're taking the control back. I'm going to go after what I love, and I'm headed there. And I mean, you're setting sail. Six of Swords. You're doing it. And I like that a lot. I really do. So the Five of Swords comes, right? Five of Swords comes after that. This deck, I swear to God, I see the Five of Swords and I think of somebody standing in front of a crowd because he's absolutely in the middle on a stage and he's got all these people around you. You know, and the Five of Swords is about how much fight to give something. But I think it does lead. So I'm seeing this differently. And okay, so let's talk about the clarifiers. Five of Cups, Ace of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. There's a really good energy here. Even though it's the Five of Swords, you know, this has been something that's been kind of like you have felt has been missing in your life. Something that you may have felt like you've lost. And now you understand. Ace of Swords. You have more clarity on what's happening around you. And then the Ten of Pentacles is, you know, the stability of things. So I feel like that you know exactly what you need to do to fight or not, or whatever. But more importantly, honestly, I get the feeling like this is more letting people know this is what I want. This is what I'm after. I don't want anything different. I'm going for this. And it's a kind of a conflict in a way, because some people won't want that for you. You know, they just won't. Like, if there's something that you're doing that's not quite, you know, in other people's wheelhouses, they're going to say, are you sure? Is it going to be okay? All of those things. But, you know, we need to follow what we need to follow. Whatever our intuition is telling us to do, we need to go through that. And I honestly love this feeling, because it feels like, okay, here I am. I did it. I knew exactly what I wanted. I know what I want to fight for. And it's almost, I mean, this energy is super good. I really feel like it. I love the swords in the beginning, and it ends with the wands, but it kind of ends with the swords too. But to me, in a good way. And then the wands mix up in the middle, saying you're just going for it. But you're doing it with focus. You know exactly what you want with that Queen of Swords in the present influence. And she's influencing that knight to move forward. And you've got the Four of Wands in the unexpected, how much you're going to celebrate something really soon here. And it's going to feel really, really good. I love this reading. Let me pull a piece of advice, please. Page of Wands. You know, once you have that plan and you're moving forward, don't think too heavy about it. You know, make the decision, drop it, and go for whatever decision you made. The Page of Wands does things a little bit without thinking about things. And I feel like that's okay. I think it's good once, but I think this energy is very important with the Queen of Swords. So once you do make the decision and you know where you're headed, this is saying stop thinking about it, just do it. You know, you've got the plan, now do it. Put it into action. It doesn't mean you don't think about it, but, you know, reminder to get off the you know, on the weight, like, what should I do? That sitting on the fence. Don't sit on the fence. Once you've got off the fence, once you have that Queen of Swords, I know my direction. Knight of Swords, I'm moving towards it. Keep going. Let the decision go. You've made the decision. Now you're moving forward, and go for it with gusto. I mean, and the energy of passion, and, you know, getting other people motivated about it. Do whatever you can. Like, it doesn't matter really what other people think, because I feel like that's what's kind of happening over here. Because if you feel passionate about it, there's a really good chance that you'll succeed. So there you have it. There's your reading for Sunday. I hope you all enjoyed. Please give me a comment, hit the like button, do all of those wonderful things that help me. I just got selfish there for a second. So if you enjoy the reading, please hit the like button. Take care. Bless you. Have a beautiful day.